Hi everyone, my name is Karen. Welcome to this virtual art making time. This is the fourth virtual art making video during this stay at home time. The first one was about drawing the things we like and the things we like to do, as well as perhaps the things that we don't like. The second one was about thinking and drawing in response to the quote by Paul Klee, that a drawing is simply a line going for a walk. And the third video was thinking about and drawing about a person you love and then sharing it with that person. This fourth video is about kindness, about hope, and about light. And we'll get to that in just a moment. I've shared how much I love bringing art making to people, to kids, to teens, to adults. And now that I can't do that in person, I'm bringing you art making via video from my dining room. We're all at home a lot and looking for ways to stay connected to our family and friends. We're also looking for ways to keep busy and to be distracted, as well as to relax. Art making is a good way to do just that, to keep busy, to relax, to play, and to express your feelings and to share them with someone. These virtual art making times are for kids with their grown-ups, are for teens and for adults, for anyone willing to give it a try in terms of making art. You don't need to be an artist to draw. You just need to try and perhaps to play, and that there is no right or wrong with this kind of art making. And making art does not have to be about making pretty pictures. It can be about telling stories, about sharing your feelings and your experiences. It can be just playing with the art materials. Art making can also help us feel grounded, which is so important for all of us. So let's get started. Each time we draw together, I'll offer you a drawing invitation, which is an idea to draw. You can draw what comes into your mind or to your hand about the drawing invitation, or you can draw something else that you might be thinking about. Again, covering your table with newspaper or an open brown paper bag, which you can reuse. Each time you draw allows you to create without concern for getting anything underneath messy. All you need is paper to draw on, crayons, markers, colored pencils, whatever it is, watercolor, whatever it is you like to draw or paint with. If you're with someone else, each of you can have your own paper. And feel free to pause this video if you need some time to get your art materials and paper ready. When I was thinking about what kind of drawing invitation I wanted to offer you today, I was reminded of a brief interview I heard a few weeks ago with Thomas Rhett. He was talking about his music and shared a song he wrote about a year ago. The title of the song was Be a Light. And while he was speaking of the inspiration for the song related to our country and what was going on a year ago, it spoke to me in this moment in time when we're at home wondering what comes next. So this time I'm offering two versions of this art making invitation, one for kids and one for teens and adults. They both touch on similar sentiments, but in a slightly different way. They can be shared with one another if you're making art together. Once you're finished, you can share it with your child, with your teen. Your child can share it with you. So for kids, if you can think about a way that perhaps you were kind to someone, what did you do? What was that act of kindness? And how did it feel? Or perhaps someone did something kind for you. What was it and how did it feel? So thinking about and remembering these acts of kindness can help us feel good. You can draw a picture of the act of kindness and how it felt. What colors and shapes and lines might you want to use to draw this act of kindness? And while you're drawing, I'm going to keep talking to the teens and adults about their drawing. If you want to start, feel free to start your drawing whenever you're ready. You're drawing about kindness and how it feels and how it looks. And after you're finished with your drawing, you can share it with someone. Everyone likes to see and hear about kindness. So for teens and adults, you can respond to the kids' invitation or this. Considering the title of the song, Be the Light. How do you find the light when it could be so dark? Where do you find the light? How might you be the light? This could be a small or a large light. It can be a glimmer of light. It can be an action, a thought, a mindset. It could be an act of kindness, reaching out to someone in need, or staying away from someone to keep them safe. Being a good listener, getting by one day at a time, giving someone a virtual hug, making someone laugh, or something else. So think about where you find the light, or how you're the light. You can then draw an image of just that, the light, the hope you offer to others, the light, the hope you receive from others, the light that exists we can always choose to share. We may be better at this some days and not others, and that's okay. So take a few minutes if you need. Remember, you can pause this video at any time to begin drawing if you like, to think of and imagine this light. Where does it come from? How can we hold it? How can it support us in the darkness? If you're ready to start drawing, go for it. If it's a bit challenging, remember, it does not have to be perfect. It's an expression of you, your light, your hope for today. This may be a good time to pause the video to give you some time to draw, to think about being the light, looking for the light, for hope. Take as much time as you want to draw, and then come back to the video. When you're finished, you can share your drawing with someone. Perhaps it will help share your light, helping someone else find their light, if even just for a moment or for today. When we struggle, we find inspiration in so many places at unexpected times. And this was my inspiration for the day, and so I wanted to share it with you, to be the light. You can also share your drawing with me on my website. I would appreciate seeing all the light and kindness you all created and drew. And thank you for trying this art making invitation. If this drawing invitation was engaging or challenging or thoughtful or something else, please know I welcome your responses and shared experiences. If this art making is something you would like to do again, come back. I'll be making these art making videos a couple of times a week. Each video will be a different art making invitation. Some of them may be about playful art making expressions. Some may be about feelings and experiences, and some may be to help you relax and feel calm. Let me know which ones you like and maybe why you like them. This is my website if you'd like to share your drawings, your ideas, or just to say hi. Have fun drawing and see you next time. Bye.